1,000 terrible mistakes on the road to massive success. Blog 2. I am my market, so if I like it, everyone will like it. Genius me again. One of my best friends loves pickled pig's feet. He has a huge jar's refrigerator of pickled pig's feet that he woofs down a hoof every chance he gets. He cannot imagine a world in which everyone doesn't love to gnaw on a paw. He can envision a restaurant that serves nothing but pickled pig's feet. Just the idea of it makes me want to throw up. I used to work in a for-profit college, and I used to argue all the time with the director of marketing about their advertising, because the ads were cheesy and lame, and they featured used car salesmen talking about, hey, leave your job at the Pickled Pig's Feet restaurant and come be a bedpan specialist or crime scene investigator or some other nonsense. And I used to tell him, God, those commercials, they just make me feel bad being associated with that. I don't feel connected to that. And he looked at me and he said, probably one of the wisest things that I've heard. He said, you are not our target audience. Big stuff. The point of these stories is that just because you are a market for your own product doesn't mean anybody else is. Several folks I've talked to about starting a franchise had an idea they loved. They sometimes open their doors to find themselves filled with full shelves and empty doorways. A truly terrible mistake is a badly mistaken belief that anyone thinks the way you do, or your small group of friends. For example, take the whole prepare at the store dinner places. They collectively were made up of people who love to get together and cook. Heck, if they loved it, so will everyone else, right? They thought. So en masse, they opened all over the country. And they begat others who opened all over the country. And then they discovered something that I'm sure they would have liked to know before they did this. There wasn't a huge market for them. One of the franchise companies failed at a rate of 76%. So learn the lesson. Just because you like pickled pig's feet, be aware you may be alone. Thresh out your idea completely and then bring it to 3 people. The first person you bring it to is somebody who is loving and supportive. Somebody who will listen to you and tell you what a great idea you have and all the wonderful things about it, and just be loving. Because frankly, we could all use a little more love. And it's good to start out with somebody positive first. The second person to bring it to is the most negative person you know. Find that person who just complains about everything. Be prepared. They're going to be negative, right? It's their job. Tell them your idea and hear all the pitfalls and potential problems that your idea may have. It's going to be really useful to hear it from them. But then again, don't get discouraged by them. Remember who they are. The last person is your target market. Figure out who you perceive to be your target market. Find somebody, stranger. Sit down with them. Bring your idea out to them and see what they think. You may have discovered that your idea is ready to go. You may have discovered that, and then finally you want to finish it up with some research. Research, and anyone else has done this. Remember, nothing new under the sun. Somebody's done your idea before. So find out why it did or didn't work. Was it the operator? Was it a popular idea and just was overdone? Was there an issue in the market? Was there no market at all? Perhaps you were thinking about doing pickled pig's feet, and there may not be any market. So follow those 3, and you'll be well on your way. Thanks.